All right, everybody, we've been celebrating Orlando all week, and joining us today from Orlando is the host of Good Day Orlando, John Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, guys, good to see you once again.
Hey, good to see you, man. And what's the big story going on in Orlando today?
You know, it's all about the Rolling Stones this week. They're coming back to Orlando. They're going to play at the Citrus Bowl. It's been a couple of decades since they've been here, but a lot of hype about this thing. And now when the tickets go on sale sometime next week, people deciding how much they will pay to go and see the Rolling Stones. We're talking tickets upwards of $400. I'm not for sure I can swing that one.
Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones.
I mean, you only got like a few opportunities left to see the Rolling Stones. You need to seize the opportunity, John. Come on, they legends.
You know, it brought up a big question for us. How much would you pay to go see a rock band, your favorite artist? Man, I don't know. I'm thinking 150 is the top for me, but that's before my wife gets involved in this conversation.
So in other big news, Shaquille O'Neal was inducted into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. And last week he said he regrets leaving Orlando for L.A. and he wished he had a little bit more patience. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, I wish he would have said this several years ago before he left Orlando. You know, it's interesting how he says that now that he's back in the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. We love him here because we haven't had a whole lot of stars through the years. I wonder how the L.A. people feel about it. But it's interesting. He was only here, the big debate here, he was only with the Magic for 4 years. And some people said, should you retire a jersey for a guy who was only here for 4 years and then went off for greener pastures somewhere? He didn't win a title here. Everybody thinks of the guy as a Laker, so that's been a bit of the debate here.
I don't understand how Shaq could leave Orlando. I mean, if I was in Orlando, I would never leave. I mean, when I go to Orlando, sometimes when I perform at the Improv, sometimes I just go to Islands of Adventure, go in there. I have a little bit of time and ride one ride. That's the Incredible Hulk and leave.
You should try raising kids down here. The bar is set so high when you raise kids in Orlando because if you're not doing a world-class attraction, they're like, I'm bored. We're only going to the beach today. What? You're going to the beach today?
I mean, which brings us to this question. Like, where do you take kids from Orlando to go on vacation at? Because everything seems to be in your city.
It's tough. You know, how much further south do you have to go? You got to run off to the Cayman Islands, I guess, if you want a different climate. But for me and my family, we go to Missouri.
Yeah. Well, you could take them to Atlanta. I mean, they have museums here and all kind of things.
And we have the aquarium.
Exactly.
And a high crime rate?
Oh.
The Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of crime rate, I see that transition. Don't try it.
Hey, thank you for dishing with us, John.
All right, guys, good to see you. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, be sure to catch John every morning on Good Day Orlando. Appreciate you, John. One time.
Yeah.